Now, for more of our continuing coverage of the coronavirus issue, and of course, we've been following the story of a group of people right across the East Riding who have actually volunteered their services following a call to save our NHS. And to tell us more about this is East Riding of Yorkshire Ward Councillor Dave Tucker. Hope you're staying safe still, Dave.
I am indeed, John, and it's good to speak to you.
Now, we've been following the story. Of course, the NHS need the scrubs, don't they? Just to begin with, explain to us, what is a scrub?
Right, a scrub is a garment that our doctors now and nurses will wear at Hull and East Yorkshire hospitals underneath this PP equipment that everybody's heard about. It's almost like a set of pyjamas, really. It's a thin material. It's quite cooling for them to wear when they're working a 12-hour shift. Now, the problem they have nationally and globally is, due to the pandemic, these scrubs are just not available to buy for any hospitals. So we put a call out as ward councillors and local residents to see if we could actually make these scrubs ourselves. And, we are where we are today, John. We've got an amazing bunch of sewing heroes, as we call them, sewing the scrubs together. And actually today, I'm out collecting scrubs, and there's a team of motorbikers out collecting scrubs right throughout the county, not just in South East Holland, up in Great Driffield, South Cave, throughout the county.
Absolutely fantastic news. Now, one of those sewing heroes is Rebecca Lord. Welcome, Rebecca. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Are you?
I am, thank you very much indeed. So, why did you volunteer to sew these scrubs?
I've got a few friends and family in the NHS that were telling me, how difficult it was to get hold of them. And then one of them texted me and said she thought my sewing services could be needed. And then I saw the lovely Dave here on Facebook and called up and got involved.
Fantastic. Now, you've been sewing away for the last few days, haven't you? How many sets have you been able to sew?
About 20 so far.
Wow. And how long does it take to do each one then?
About 2 to 3 hours, depending on how the mood takes me.
Do you not let the machine do all the work for you?
I do. I've been really fortunate. I've got an overlocker which I've got back up and running, and that's made it a lot quicker.
Now, I know that this is a positive news story, but I want to get to the heart of this story, Rebecca. When you've been sewing the scrubs, have you actually gone wrong?
That would be telling.
That means you have. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I like your honesty, Rebecca. I like your honesty. Is it a fairly easy garment to sew?
Yes, it's fairly straightforward.
Well, that's good news. And how many more are you planning to do?
I'm not sure yet. It depends on the demand.
Ah, right, okay. And no doubt the look on Dave's face says it all, doesn't it?
It does, yes. I'm sure he'll be dropping me some more off very soon.
Well, can I thank you on behalf of everybody across the East Riding? You've done a fantastic job as well. And we really appreciate it. And please stay safe, won't you? Because we need you.
Thank you. Can I just say thank you to all the ladies that have been getting involved in this? We've got such a wealth of talented sewers in the area that are putting themselves forward for this, and I just think they're all wonderful.
I completely agree. And on a scale of 1 to 10, Rebecca, because I want to get a sense of how good a sewing hero you really are you at the top of the tree when it comes to sewers in the East Riding? Are you at the top?
No, I'm not.
Oh, right. I thought you might be. Oh, well, I set you up there to say yes, but obviously...
thank you, but no, I absolutely love it.
Too much honesty, but appreciate it all the same. Rebecca, thanks for talking to us. That's brilliant. And
you're very welcome.
Thank you, Rebecca. And Dave, what a hero. What a hero.
Absolutely. I mean, I think Rebecca's been very, very modest here. I mean, she's a very competent sewer. I know that, before the shutdown, she ran her own sewing business, but she's come to the front, like many, many of the ladies that have joined us. And hats off to them all, because without these ladies, John, we won't be delivering these scrubs.
That's absolutely true. I think you've just insulted Rebecca there,
I don't think I have, young man.
I think you have. Do you know why? She's competent. That's like getting a school report that said average. I think you've insulted her there. She's better than competent, surely, Dave.
John, she's off the Richter scale. That's where she is. She's absolutely phenomenal. Do you know what? It doesn't matter what scrubs we throw at Rebecca. She just smiles all the time.
Well, she's smiling to you now. Well, whether when we finish she'll still be smiling, I'm not sure. But please stay safe, both of you. And thanks for talking to us again. And fantastic job from everybody involved in this project, Dave. I mean, there's so many people being involved, hasn't there?
Yeah. I mean, it's just. Do you know what, John? It's just this overwhelming sense of communities coming together, working together, and actually the good that everybody's doing by working together.
You're absolutely right. We'll talk again soon. Well done to all the sewing heroes across the East Riding.
Big thumbs up to them all, John.